we've got a battle for first place in the Atlantic on the line in Tampa. The Lightning playing host to the Buffalo Sabres, who've won 10 straight. They will try to put an end to that streak. And for more on that game, we say hello to friend of the show, Caley Chelios. Caley, Andre Palat back in the lineup after missing 16 games with the Bolts. How pumped is he to get back into game action tonight?
Yeah, he's really excited. I mean, it's obviously been fun for him too, just watching how good his team has played so far. But he had a difficult injury that he had to deal with last year in the spring. And when he came back, it was playoff time. So there was a little bit more pressure on him to try to get his timing down and try to make an impact. But good things happen, obviously, as his injury was a little bit earlier this season. So he has some time to get back into a groove. And he said he wants to just keep things simple. He's not going to try to do too much. He doesn't feel the pressure right now. And he'll be playing on that fourth line, most likely, with Cedric Paquette and Ryan Callahan. So he's a very valuable part of this team. He's a great two-way player, amazing on the defensive end of the defensive side of things. So he's a great player to have back in the lineup. I know all of his teammates are excited for him to finally be back, and he's looking forward to it. And
it's a tough test tonight for the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Sabres have been absolutely rolling, and they've been really good on the penalty kill over this 10-game winning streak. Is Jon Cooper making any adjustments to his power play units tonight in this matchup?
Yeah, this should be a really good test for the Lightning's power play. They've had a top 5 power play all last season, and Jon Cooper said he wants to keep that going this season. If that means maybe making some little adjustments. He said they've been tinkering with some different alignments just to get some new looks, keep it fresh, and obviously going against a penalty kill that's 89% in their last 10 games. It's going to be a tough task. So we saw a little bit of Yanni Gourde playing below the goal line earlier this morning at the skate to get some different looks, and that would be JT Miller then going to that second unit and playing Matthew Joseph, Andre Palat getting some opportunities on that second unit as well. So a little bit different look. Obviously, JT Miller, he's third on the team right now in power play points with 8, and he's been tremendous for them on that first unit. But if they need to, Jon Cooper said nothing's set in stone. They may or may not go with that, but if they have to, they had a day off yesterday, so why not try it out this morning and see what it looks like with Yanni Gourde kind of right around the goal crease and kind of his office, as they call it. He loves to tap in those rebounds.
Well, it was just a couple of weeks ago that the Sabres actually beat the Lightning as part of this 10-game winning streak, along with the power play. Are there going to be any adjustments made to the lines tonight?
I think so. I mean, what we saw this morning at the skate was Matthew Joseph playing on that first line with Steven Stamkos and Yanni Gourde, and he's a player who Jon Cooper has said even in the preseason, he's someone they can move up and down the lineup. His versatility is key, and we've seen that with JT Miller as well. But he brings a lot of speed to the ice, and he's someone who, if you look at the analytics, he's always leading the team or at the top of the charts when it comes to puck possession or takeaways. He's always at the forefront. So he kind of had a defensive role early on in the season, and now he's starting to get some confidence offensively. The goals are starting to go in. He's starting to be rewarded for his hard effort. So a great opportunity for him to play on that top line. And then obviously Andre Palat coming into the mix on that fourth line, and JT Miller moving into that third line with Cirelli and Killorn. So we might get some different looks. We'll see. Jon Cooper's never been afraid to shuffle up the lines before, but one line that is staying intact is that Point Kucherov-Johnson line, and they've been tremendous since the start of this homestand.
Fair enough. One more for you, Caley. It comes from Twitter. Going to get some of the people at home involved here. And this particular user wants to know, where do the Lightning find their confidence against a team that's on such a big high right now?
Obviously, they're looking forward to it. I mean, the Lightning, anytime they've had a loss, they've scored at least 4 or more goals against their next opponent, with the exception of when they lost back-to-back games for the first and only time against Ottawa and Buffalo. So I think one thing that Derek Lalonde had talked about was just starting with energy, and that's what they've done since the beginning of this homestand. He said sometimes they're a reaction team. They sometimes need to get slapped in the face a little bit before they get things going. But I think if they can start strong, and obviously they don't want to trail or have to come from behind against a team that's won 10 games in a row, they don't want to find themselves chasing the lead. So if they can come out with energy and play the way they have in the first 3 games of this homestand, I think they're going to have a lot of success. And they're a dangerous team when they're playing with pace and they're making plays with pace. So they've had a lot of success. They feel pretty good about their game so far in the homestand, and they'll have to build on that strong start. And that'll have to be the focus going into tonight.
Going to be a big one tonight in Tampa. Never thought I'd be saying that first place would be on the line between the Bolts and the Sabres of all teams, but here we are. And Caley, before we let you go, it is Throwback Thursday, and we couldn't help but notice the picture that you threw up on the gram today. Whoa. A very young Caley Chelios.
Nice.
Lifting the Stanley Cup.
Sweet ginger brown.
I know. My dad is in Malibu right now, just kind of living it up. So I saw he sent me these pictures that were out there today. This was when they won, and we celebrated in Malibu where we used to spend the summer. So obviously his tan's always been much better than mine. It still is, but I thought it was a funny picture to look back at.
Oh, we love it. And you know what? That's just the way it goes. He's out having fun, and you're working hard. So that's why you don't have the same tan, right?
Yeah, I guess so. He worked pretty hard, so I've got to do my part now.
There you go.
Well, we always love having you on, Kaylee. Enjoy the game tonight.